What is up, Twitchland? So for anyone out there, I'm gonna keep this going a little bit longer. I was having fun earlier today, and I might as well get some more value out of the purchase, getting the Necromancer. With all those level ups, though, I want to check out, see what new passives we got. Looks like I'm not going to get a lot until 70. So that's pretty cool. Get healed for my life on hit when my minions hit stuff. Final service, I like that. I like Serration as well. I'm only using Bone Spirit out of that right now. But I mean 20% damage increase to Bone Spirit. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna worry about those right now though, because I'm not sure there'll be a lot of value. Huh. So we get 4 charges instead of 3. That's kind of neat. And then we got will explode. So it's only gonna do like 1/3 of its damage, roughly, to the surrounding targets, but still pretty useful. I think though out of all of these that Astral Projection is probably the best, just because if I'm casting Bone Spirit, it's going to be at something that's like really beefy and has tons of hit points, and I'm using this specifically because I care about killing that thing more than anything around it. So anything that makes this do more damage is probably going to be what I want to do. So yeah, we'll stick with Astral Projection on that one. Oh, look at that, I've got all the runes on Frailty now. Huh, so we can make it so that anything that's at 18% life dies, but I have to spend 10% of my life to cast it. That seems to be the final rune for like everything, is it changes it into a hit point cost skill instead of an essence cost. And Harvest Essence, okay, that's kind of cool actually. You get it'll fuel your essence and you wouldn't even need a basic attack anymore. As long as you kept that chain going. Because I mean, it's cost you a paltry 10 out of, 268 that I've got. So just make sure that you're killing 5 enemies at a time with it, and it would keep you fueled. I do kind of like the Frailty AoE aspect. That's kind of neat. Just saves you from ever having to manually cast it. You know what? I like that so much. I kind of want to use it. But at the same time, I've got a bunch of minions, and I kind of want to let my minions get bonus damage too. So we'll stick with what we got. Bone Golem. Oh look, I can do all the golems now. Decay Golem consumes corpses at the targeted location, increasing its damage by 30% per corpse. That's kind of neat. I wonder how that works. Like, is it on a timer? Maybe I need to play with that. I do kind of like that it has a stun. That's pretty neat. In the Bone Golem form. Yeah, I'm not really relying on the Golem for damage. I mean, it hits pretty hard per attack, 450%. That's not bad, but it's not... I'm doing lots of... Like, the Skeleton Army is probably going to do a lot more DPS, and then I've also got the Bone Spirit for single target, so I'm going to say, like, giving it that awesome AoE that also causes a stun is probably a better use for it. because it's kind of the only AoE attack I've got that's not corpse explosion. But then blood golem heals you and then does AoE damage at the location where it resurrects itself. That's also kind of awesome. But I think I'm gonna stick with bone golem for now. Oh yeah, I got all the skeleton ones now too. Dark mending, they heal me. So while they're being commanded, instead of getting 25% increased attack speed, which is a 25% DPS boost to the skill, instead of that it would heal me every time they hit stuff, which is kind of cool, but not necessary right now. Target of my command becomes frozen. That's kind of cool. And if I was doing a cold build, I guess that'd be neat. That'd be pretty neat. And kill command. Now they explode. Wow. That's kind of neat. And it plays nicely with how they resurrect themselves over time. So that's not bad. Let's see. So I'm going to close down. Also, anybody out there watching who knew I was coming back on later tonight, sorry it took so long. I don't know, I wasn't feeling super great, and then I ate a giant burrito, and that made me continue to not feel great. I don't know why I chose to do that. I mean, it was a breakfast burrito, but the point was I ate too much. Yeah, so out of all of these, I kind of feel like Frenzy is where you're going to get the most damage value, so we'll just stick with that for now. And then Siphon Blood. Essence gained is increased to 20 while I'm at full health. That's kind of great. But it is only a 33% increase. Increase the amount of health restored, but no longer restores essence. That's also kind of neat. So I guess you would use that. I think one of the 4 armor sets you get in this causes you to focus on your blood skills that cost you life to do things. So you'd probably use this, and then you just wouldn't even use essence anymore. I'm gonna guess power shift is kind of fine. Purity of essence. I don't really use up essence with this build is kind of the thing. Like, I don't use any for Bone Spirit. I don't use any for Corpse Explosion. I don't use any to command the Golem. I only use a little bit, you know, I only use, you know, less than a fifth every time I command my skeletons. I don't know. So, again, I think I'm going to stay the course on that one. Unless I was going to shift to Bone Spikes. What do we got there? Enemies hit, bleed, and heal you. You know, maybe that's actually worth looking into instead of Siphon Blood. I'm curious, what will that look like? It's kind of neat. Necromancer, that's right, Luna. Thanks for watching. So those are the blood spikes. Path of Bones unleashes a line of spikes that deal increased damage as stuff gets farther away. Okay, that's kind of cool to watch too. And it does generate a lot of essence, but again, essence is not really the concern. Frost spikes, frost patch. What does that look like? Again, that actually looks kind of awesome. My favorite, like, as far as like what it looks like, my favorite appearance for this is this one though, the bone pillar, because it's just like get skewered, get skewered by this gigantic bone pillar. Insert dick joke. Gosh, it's hard to say, but like, I feel like because of Corpse Explosion, I've got so much AoE that I might as well focus this one on single target damage and like using it to kill stuff quickly so I can start a Corpse Explosion chain. Anyways, let's see. What do I need the most? Corrupted Angel Flesh. Okay. Yeah, since I'm not in a high torment yet, this is probably still the best place for me to be farming. And to kill Baragast. You get 2 hero slots, 2 stash slots, and they added, like, as far as what you get when you buy it, that's kind of it. But then in this patch, they also added a thing called challenge rifts. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Wait, wrong game. Kaboombi. I don't know. I'm kind of killing stuff a little bit on the slow end, but it's not terrible. So, like, in the content editions, I'm actually kind of going through one of them right now, actually. This zone started out in the high heavens, but now I'm back in, like, the sewer grate. You know, like, I'm swapping zones. And there, look, I'm back in the high heavens now. And that is, like, a little boss creature. It's kind of fucking me up a bit. It's got mortars. I don't really like fighting in here. I can't really see what I'm doing. There you go. I win, and that's what matters. Uh-oh. So Luna, I set up some Nightbot commands. I need to fix those real quick because I don't think I understood what one of them was doing. But now I do. I have some timers for what should be some unobtrusive things going on. Oh, okay, I get that now. I get what it's doing. That was the only one I had set an alias for. And I think I fixed it. Yeah. Okay, so now Nightbot will say commands for me. And I'm going to close Chrome back down because for some reason it puts a huge strain on Blizzard games. Alright, onward minions. Uh-oh. Another boss. But at least now I can see what I'm doing. Of course, as I say that, giant pillar in my way. Uh-oh. Hey, I have an idea. I should start using my curse. And as for you, Bone Spirit. Bone Spirit. Oh, looks like I didn't need the second one. That's okay. That's kind of neat how it's just floating along. Oh wow, so now we're in a third area for this zone. How's my volume tonight? I haven't actually done like a real no shit volume check on my stream in a while. So, oh shit, they're being stopped by this this aura that this guy has. But they're about to hit. They're about to hit. They're getting there. They're getting there. I think one of them got to him and he exploded. Either that or the Bone Golem finished it off for me. I'm not sure. This is kind of neat though, like, there's only so much they can do to fix Diablo 3's problems, and I guess, like, letting you wander through multiple different, environments in one dungeon is one of... Wow. Holy shit. This is different. I'm just walking on dead bodies, don't mind me. But yeah, just varying the environments more by changing them while you're in the same mission is one of the last things they could really do, I feel like. Yeah, I activated the bonus chest, I might as well do it. Let's get me some corpses. Go forth, minions. It's explodey time. You know what? I want to see my Bone Golem become a tornado of bones and destruction. Go! That's awesome. Woo! See? It was just the little push I needed to start generating tons of corpses. Although I might... It's kind of looking like I might need to get out of Torment pretty soon. Possibly. Potentially. Kind of wasting my time doing bonus chests and stuff like that right now anyway. Hey, that's cool. It kept that thing stunned the whole time it was sitting there in it. Alright, 10 levels to go and then the real game begins. Do I have to kill... I don't think I have to kill Malthael. Oh, this isn't the right set to fight him anyway. Whew, pardon me. Fortunately, killing Diablo... Okay, I don't even have to, but if I did have to, he's kind of a pushover. Go forth, skeletons. Kill that fool. Yeah, I don't know about all this. Oh, hello. I mean, that was kind of cool. Corpse explosion saves the day. In general, though, I kind of feel like I should probably tone it down another torment level. So the bonus XP is not worth it if your kill speed is too slow. And that's kind of the constant rule of Diablo 3 is if it's taking you a while to kill stuff, just turn the difficulty down. Even if you're not in danger personally, it doesn't matter. Like, because there's no benefit in trying to fight stuff that you kill slowly. Like, just because of how the loot ratios and everything work out, you're gonna get more loot and XP and everything else just fighting easier stuff. I kind of don't like that's true about the game. I don't know, Luna. I just don't know. I mean, I don't remember what I did yesterday, so... Don't take it personally. I don't know. I'm not all that impressed with angels in the Diablo verse. They kind of seem like pushover babies. I think maybe I power leveled you once or something, maybe? In a season, maybe? Save me, Nephilim, save me. I can't fight the demons. Pushovers. I also love Diablo 3, like, just, they've kind of, like, finished butchering whatever there used to be of a story in Diablo by saying that all of the characters now are half angel, half demon. Yeah, and that's kind of the shame. Like, that's the story of Diablo, is I played it for a couple days and I got bored. And it's really a shame that that's how it is, but that is how this game is. And I really like the Necromancer. It's the most interesting and fun class in the game, I would say. It's probably a fair assessment, at least in my opinion. But I'm sure the same thing will happen because it's still Diablo. Yes, that does sound like me. Yeah, because I probably had a hammer or like a... If you know, it sounds like this was long ago enough that I was probably playing a Thorns Paladin 2 at that point, and that's why I was able to tell you, like, you need this, this, and this. And I was probably also able to give you you know what? It's coming back to me. I was able to even give you equipment that you needed. I do remember that now. Gosh, you know, they just do everything so smart with the Necromancer. That's one of the other things I like about it a lot. That's funny. Nightbot uses the monkey emote. So here, like, you can watch right here what I'm gonna do. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corpses here, and when you put your mouse there, you can see it's highlighting all of them. That means that if I use it, it's gonna blow up 5 of those. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corpse explosions from one click. It's just so smart how they did that. I love it. Instead of making you click each and every corpse. And yeah, and like that's my attitude right now, is I paid $15 to be entertained for a weekend, more or less. And I am entertained. I like the Necromancer. It's really cool. I don't regret the 15 spend. Oh my. So we started this off right with a big old fight against some toughs, some local street toughs of the demonic variety. And one of them's got an invulnerability aura. That's always fun to fight. And then they've got shielding. You know what? I'm just gonna... There, you know what? That's what we do. We make you not a problem anymore. No, they really haven't, and I don't think that they were that great when the game came out either. And that was a turnoff for me, was like, I didn't appreciate the graphical style. I always say it's so funny that they put Whimsyshire in the game, but like, to make fun of people who said it looks too cartoony, but like, it didn't really help their point. Like, the game still, it just feels like I'm playing a cartoon, you know. It's not, I can't go back to Diablo 2. Like, in terms of gameplay, I can't do it. You know, it didn't age well enough for me to feel like that's a game I can just go back to. But I much prefer the art style in that game, and by proxy Path of Exile, which is still mostly sprite-based and does a really good job of tricking you when it's not using sprites. and it creates such a more consistently, I don't know, grimmer, darker vision. Grimdark. I just said grimdark, unironically. Grimdark! Like the grim darkness of my soul. You know what? You need to die. Had enough of your crap. Oh my gosh, yeah, so now that I'm post level 60, the scaling on all the monsters went up a lot because the quality of the items is also going up a lot. Because this is the expansion point. Like, you have to have the expansion. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah, there's the perspective of, like, you played it when you were a kid and everything seemed a lot grittier, darker, more disturbing. You know, like, look at that. I'm dropping freaking unholy pentagrams that make corpses explode, and I still don't feel like it's as like gritty as D2 was. And that one didn't even drop the fun pentagrams. The not pentagrams, the quote marks pentagrams. Gosh, I can't get over how awesome Corpse Explosion is. One of the 4 sets has got to be dedicated to Corpse Explosion. It's just gotta be. Like, that would be such a misstep on their part if none of them are. I can't believe they would do it. So I'm gonna hope that one of my sets that I'm gonna go get is a Corpse Explodey set. Wow. Talk about back in the day. Oi. You know what? I forgot to turn the music on. There we go. Oh, you want to fight skeletons, huh? Well, I got skeletons. What do your skeletons got that mine don't got? Nothing. They got nothing. I'm the skeleton lord. Ain't nobody got skeletons like I do. Although, yeah, we're definitely feeling that expansion and, like, leveling into expansion content and monster hit points scaling up with it. Very much feeling that now. Summer games done quick? My goodness. I'd be a fool not to watch. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna drop the difficulty again just because it's gonna take too long to kill stuff if I don't. See, I like it when I cast Corpse Explosion and everything dies, and then I can just chain Corpse Explosion. Like that. Where am I going? I don't know where the cursed chest is. Once a fixed amount of time passes, the game will tell me where it is. Oh, wow. Those are cool shoulders. So also, like see there now it's telling me where to go. I'm not going to get a damage spike until I get a set. Until I get 6/6 of a set. So, like, I'm pretty much stuck in Torment 1 from now until I finish a set. It's just kind of how the game goes at this point in the game. Oh, jeez. Even in Torment 1, sometimes it takes a bit of effort. Oh well, it's just the scaling. It couldn't stay super jokey easy forever. I wouldn't want it to. It wouldn't be a satisfying loot hunt if it stayed super jokey easy forever. That's awesome. I love the Bone Golem and just its animation where it becomes the Bone Tornado. Just an example of some of the good work they put into this game. Okay, let's see. Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is going to be on Battle.net. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, it could be good, potentially. Maybe. Hey, there we go. So that's the message that Nightbot was going to send earlier, but that it didn't, because I had messed it up. Okay. Eh, I'll take it. Damage up, why not? Damage up, toughness down. I don't need... don't need those. I bet you did, Luna. I did not, because I'm old and bad at StarCraft. I get it on like a planning level, I get it, but in terms of execution, that's not me anymore. I cannot execute. Alright, let's see. Next steps. Well, let's see, I got some angel bits. Corrupted angel flesh. There you go, I'm getting some of those now. Still my lowest material, though. Next lowest is Caldium Nightshade, so I don't know why that looks like a butterfly, but whatever. Butterflies, Nightshade, same thing, right? Well, Luna, Hearthstone. I mean, you can free to play Hearthstone. You really can. It's just you're gonna have to grind a bit with the free cards until you get to a point where like you can make the deck that you want, and then you'll kind of be stuck just playing that deck for a while. But there are free to play decks that can be competitive if you want to play a modern competitive game. Corpse explosion! I love this song. I don't think I've ever actually played this game, but I love this song. This is an older remix too. I've liked this since I was in my 20s. So the only problem with that is you'd have to be really, really good at draft to only play draft, because it costs in-game currency to play that mode, and you don't get back enough currency to continue playing. It's called the arena, and you just don't get back enough currency to keep playing that mode forever, unless you're winning. If you're winning, then yeah, you can. But because it's a draft, you're not always going to draft a winning deck, so therein lies the problem. Ow, ow, ow. Holy shit, game. Molten Thunderstorm Frozen Knockback. Gosh, that's a fun combination. Oh shit. I'm having a very hard time getting in a position to fight these dudes. There we go. Alright. Looks like we took care of it. Yeah, you definitely have to be good enough to self-sustain. On the positive side, like while you're playing it, you're gonna get packs of cards that you can use in Constructed. So like, I would really like to get good at Arena and Hearthstone because it would save me a lot of money. And I like drafting. Drafting is a lot of fun. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, why did I just walk past an XP fountain? Let's just take that. Hell yeah. Why is my connection janky? It's a lot of latency. Okay, there it goes. Now I'm back to 106. Weird. Like, my internet can more than adequately handle streaming and playing anything. So it has daily quests, and like if you just do your daily quest and play a couple games, you'll generate enough of the free currency to play a run in arena mode. And if you're not familiar with how arena mode works, you construct your deck, and then you have you try to win 12 games before you lose 3. Is how it works. As soon as you lose your 3rd game, your run is over. And however many people you manage to beat before your run ends determines your reward. Your reward when you either get to 12, which is extremely difficult, or more likely, even if you're really good, you'll on average only make it to 7 wins. Is my understanding. I looked it up on a couple websites. So you know me, I'm the game researcher. Oh my goodness, I might die in here. It's a possibility. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh, I think I'm fighting... Oh, it's a cursed chest deal. That's what's going on. I was like, am I fighting two boss groups? Why does everything have underlines under all of them? There we go. There we go. Just explode those corpses. Oh, beauty. Beauty! See, that's why I'm playing this right now. Just for the chain corpse explosion. Oh yes. Bring it on. Just keep it coming. Just for fun, let's blow the rest of them up. Oh, I know, wasn't it great? Yeah, Necromancer is just lots of fun so far. I mean, we'll see what happens when I get to the sets. I don't know how I'll feel about the sets because I'm going in blind. I didn't do any research on like what Necromancer is like, or like how you're supposed to play Necromancer or anything. I was just like, I'm just gonna buy the DLC and see how much fun I have with it, just experiencing it blind. Because it's not a competitive game, so what's the point of getting all research mode on it? At least when I'm just leveling. Like once I get to 70, then I'll go into research nerd mode. And I'll be like, okay, so how do I min-max this? Now that I'm level 70, and I've got access to all my powers and all my gear and everything. But I'll probably still min-max it in terms of what do I like about this character the most. I mean, that's what I did with Demon Hunter. Last time I played... Thank you, Nightbot. I'm glad you're back, Luna, because it looks like if it wasn't for you, this would have been a lonely night. And oh my gosh, June was brutal. I did not get a single new follower in the entire month of June. And then I got 5 today thanks to Tanya. Yay, Tanya. They did so much right about this Necromancer class, like my skeleton army, and how it just constantly resurrects itself. Like you just passively get a new skeleton every 2 seconds. Genius. Thank you. And then like the active portion of it makes them go hyper mode and jump on and kill whatever you target. Like that's perfect. Someone really, really smart designed that. I'm wondering, like, was it the same... yeah, was it the same really, really smart person that also designed, how Corpse Explosion works with not needing mana and blowing up 5 corpses at a time? Because that's kind of awesome, too. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, this is the new zone in this patch release added this whole new zone with all these cool blood monster area zone things. Get him, Skellington. Sick the demon. And then let's blow up 5 corpses. Boom, 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 boom. Kablamo. Yeah, so I didn't think I'd get any new viewers playing Diablo 3 tonight, but I was just like, I genuinely have fun with this, and if anybody did actually come look, they'd probably have fun watching. You know what, I'm gonna go just put up a post on Twitter, see if anybody comes in from that. There we go. I'll throw a tweet out. We'll see if anybody sees that and wants to come hang out. And Tanya did put me on her auto host list, but I'm not sure like what kind of priority I've got. Crush those items and those bugs. Roach hatcheries. Gross. Roaches are gross. Now they're dead. They're all dead. Resplendent chests full of junk. Nobody cares. Roaches are great for corpse explosion. Any kind of swarm enemy probably is. Oh boy. I can't see what's going on in there, so you know what? Bone Golem, go! I got frozen. Gross. Roach hatcheries are gross. Game, why are you so gross? Ugh, look at that. That is pretty creepy. I'll give them that. They finally managed to pull off a bit of creepy aesthetic in here. So is it roaches? Are those the firstborn? Let the games begin. Hey, an XP fountain. Thing. Star Control. Another really great song. I think I've got 2 remixes of this in my playlist. Wait, where's... it's starting to rain pretty heavy outside. I can hear it over all the sounds of the game and the music. Oh yeah, this part's fun. It's just this whole room full of people to chain explode. I love it. Like, they were fully expecting people to be a necromancer, come in here and cast corpse explosion, and then like fill the room up with blood and bits and pieces of people. Roach infestation. Just call me the bug exterminator / corpse exploder. I should probably start actually picking up gear that drops, because it's all going to be better than what I'm using. Yeah, like that right there even. See, this one doesn't even have critical hit chance on it, and it still has so much intelligence, it actually is better than what I've got. I should probably go into town and just craft a new set of gear. Because again, my damage is getting a little lackluster for Torment. This world can abide you no longer. You know what that sounds like? Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Everything comes back to Symphony of the Night. I'm not sure what that nerd is doing, but I'm definitely gonna kill this nerd. That's my promise to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta activate my skeletons into Berserker mode. Well, apparently they know which one's the real one. Do they leave bodies when they die, I wonder? Doesn't it? But I mean, Necromancer is the original edgelord. I mean, if we're being honest, you don't get more edgelord than a Necromancer. You just don't. I mean, look at that. He even has a skill called Blood Debt. You can't top it. It just, he has a helmet called Flesh Aspect. It's unbeatable. You cannot defeat the Necromancer at being an edgelord. Ooh, perfect boots. Really high resist all. Excuse me. The rest of that's junk. Alright, next. Well, I'm kind of torn. I would sort of kind of like to craft better gear, but at the same time, you know, I might as well just swap out the Gem of Ease, because I don't think that 2000 experience, yeah, I don't think that's making a difference. When I need 63 million to level, an extra 2000 per kill is probably not helping that much anymore, so rather than craft a bunch of new gear, I'll just go equip a shit ton of bonus damage on my weapon, and then that will make this go fast again. Alright, so Gem of Ease, thank you for your service, but you're... oh crap, but it is necessary, because I can't even use this weapon without it. Oh, defeated. Alright. Oh my goodness. So... I mean, anything I make that's over level 60 is going to have a huge power spike. Well, that's a level 70 scythe that I'm using right now, though, so that's not going to get better. But level 60 on this one... oh, wow. Yeah, that's going to get way better. Yeah, plus 4%. Oh, right. Yeah, so it's plus 4% damage, but that's even without having the gem slot. And plus 18 essence. Dang, that's pretty not bad at all. Alright, so that's a good upgrade. I think it's going to be hard to get a good upgrade on this other stuff. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, that one's level 60, so yeah, I'm not going to beat that easily. Though I just got those. My belt. Okay, I can beat the belt, and that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, see, first try, I beat the belt. It's basically the same as what I've got, just better toughness and recovery. That's fine though, nothing wrong with that. Although I think you can get belts with resist all, maybe. But I don't want to spend a bunch of crafting materials when I'm almost but not quite 70. I might as well save the rest of this effort for when I am 70. And then just you I don't really care about. Command golem damage. Or vitality. I just want a socket. There we go, socket. Okay. So like now, so this is a 10% damage increase, really, if you compare it without the gem that's in that one. Zoink. I will be taking that gem. New phylactery. I think I'm just gonna nuke all of that junk. Repair my gear. Alright, we're back to it. Alright, so there, I did get a 10-15% damage boost. A big survival boost. That's not bad. So there, I killed my bounty target, more or less instantly. That's fine. Don't like that. Not getting the corpse explosion chaining that I'd like. Might actually have to leave Torment. Ooh. If I leave Torment, I definitely need to keep the Gem of Ease. But there's only 3 levels to go till we get massive power spikes, so... Oi. Just have to make it through. The grave beckons. I'm edgy. Treasure goblin. Hey, stop running. Just stay there and get beaten up severely by my golem. And my skeletons. Oh, that's right, I can tell my skeletons to go berserk on it. I'm gonna be really sad if it turns out that the corpse explosion set doesn't let me have command skeletons, because I love those 2 skills more than anything else right now. I love riding with my skeleton posse, and I love my corpse explodings. Everything else is cool, but like, I can take it or leave it. I think I left my bounty area. Because I killed the guy I'm supposed to kill, but... I did that, I killed Yeth. Maybe I was supposed to go down instead of up. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Oh, there we go. I got punted. Oh, hello, fire chains. Fire chains are a little bit, just a teeny bit dangerous. Phew. Earthworm gem. Shiny made some really original games. During a Good Old Games summer sale, I bought $35 worth of games I'm never gonna play. Like, that's what Good Old Games has become for me. It's the place I go to buy games I know I'm never gonna play, or that like I played a long time ago, and now I know I'm never gonna play them again. Yes, it was. I loved that game. That was one of the first games I ever like took really seriously, competitively. Bone Tornado. Gosh, the Bone Tornado looks so much cooler than the Bone Golem itself. Like it's kind of disappointing because like the Flesh Golem actually looks really cool, but the variants don't really look that cool. It was a really hard game until you spent a lot of time on it and really like wrapped your head around how to control an army and a person in third person at the same time. It was definitely not an easy game to master. Community posts, don't care. I want this thing to stop glowing. Yay, necromancers. Fart, 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 fart. Okay. Yes. It was an extremely great game. These might actually be better than what I'm using just because they're legendary. Slightly better, but no thanks. And you are worse because you don't have intelligence, and I can't roll a slot for a gem onto it. Normally you don't actually want gem slots on your offhand item because they've got better stats than that you can get, like critical hit chance. And like once you get to level 70, you get so much more intelligence on everything that even a max level gem is not really a big deal. But we'll get there when we get there. Here, yeah, let's kick it Act 1 style. Gangnam Style in Act 1. I've always wanted to blow up Goatmen, and now my dream came true. Oof, I do not like how long it's taking me to kill stuff. But, I mean, it's a generator ability, so those will always take a while. So, okay, see that? Even with my powered up skeletons attacking that beast, it still kind of took a while. Oh well. Just have 2.5 levels to go. Those are not Kerrigan wings. those are bone wings. And Diablo 3 lets you put wings on all your characters as cosmetics, yes. Kerrigan wings, I think, might be an actual option, like legit Kerrigan wings that aren't made out of bones. Like, you can see these, they are bone wings. You can get angel wings, you can get... Oh, what am I doing? I don't even have to fight these things. I'm not sure if it's worth fighting them to get the XP, or if it's better to just rush for the objective. I mean, when you're farming materials, it's always better to just rush the objective, but if you're trying to get XP, then maybe it's better to actually stop and fight everything that's in your way. I'm not sure. I mean, it seems to be helping. Go for it, skeletons. Sick 'em. Yeah, the angel wings were a bonus for something. I don't even remember what anymore. Alright. Maybe? I don't know. I don't like saying when I don't really have any idea. Go, Bone Golem! Go, skeletons! Okay, looks like we killed everything. Yay. Did things ever get any better? By the way, like, you don't have to answer if you don't want to talk about this on stream, but I was just curious, did things ever get better with your sister-in-law situation? You can be vague if you want, whatever, or just don't say anything. Up to you. But I was just curious how that was going. I don't forget everything we talk about. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Ha 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 ha. Edgy teenagers. Zack Snyder, Lord of Edgy Teenagers. Well, if it's not getting worse, that's something, I guess. Sounded like things were getting worse for a while for you, so I'm glad that that's not the case any longer. Tiny progress, maybe? Or at least a halt of negative progress. So it's some kind of tiny victory, okay? Ah! Ah! So much AoE and I... Oh, okay, I can go this way. I was like, how do I get to these guys? Yeah, I definitely hear that. What's this one? Kill Ragus Grimlow. It's a fun name. Apparently I started out right next to it. Go forth, minions, and kill this guy. And I'm gonna send some giant bone spirits to go kill it too, but they're gonna get there really slow. But then they're gonna get there, and they got there, and he blew up. And hey, now it's time to have fun with explosions, really gory explosions. Although again, like, it just looks like chunks of polygons are flying everywhere with like red particles around them. If this was animated, it would look so much better if it was sprite based. Oh, Path of Exile returned to me. I'm really, really, really excited for 3.0 of Path of Exile. It's going to be so fun. I mean, the game is already so fun, but I don't know. I just feel like waiting till 3.0 is out. Because I'm a nerd like that. Thank you, Nightbot. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Huh. How did this song get in my playlist? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Screamo. I don't like other people talking while I'm talking, so it's gone. I like the song, but I just don't think it's super appropriate for my stream. Now, Ninja Gaiden, there's my jam. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom! You will die in a rain of blood and viscera. And also giant skeleton ghosts. Ever wonder how something could be a ghost and a skeleton at the same time? Now you know. I've got them. Diablo 3 has them. Like, how do you get any spookier, really? Serious question, Luna. How do you get spookier than a skeleton that is also a ghost? I don't think it's possible. I think that's maximum spoopy right there. So there's one accomplishment for D3. They figured out maximum spoopy. Just gotta give credit where credit is due. Vampire skeleton ghosts? We're getting a little too spoopy now, like, I don't know. You trying to give me nightmares, Luna? Because you'll do it. You'll give me nightmares. I don't even want to think about skeleton vampire ghosts. That's... You've crossed the line, Luna. That's just too much. Unacceptable. See, look at this crap. There's a rainbow. I am looking at a rainbow right there. It is not spoopy anymore. Rainbows are the opposite of spoopy. You failed, D3. Right when we reached maximum spooks, you failed me. Alright, we're 1 1/3 levels to go. Let's do this. Ninja Gaiden music will guide my path. Oh, hello. Get them. Sick 'em, boys. Look at those skeletons. They're so eager to please. I hope that the sets for Necromancer are really fun and creative. I have no idea what they're like though, and I'm refusing to look them up until I find them. So, because you know it won't help me to know what they do before I have them. There's just no inherent benefit. I want a giant bone tornado, and I will have it. Can always count on the something awful goons. Kaboom! 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 There, one level to go. I just want to blow everything up. I just want more corpses to explode to make more corpses to explode to make more corpses to explode. What's wrong with that? Man, Guilty Gear has some of the best music of any game ever. And like, this song is fun, but it's actually not anywhere near as good as the original. Chip Zaniff's original song is so good. I used to play it on loop. You know what? This is my stream. If I want to play Chip Zaniff's theme, I'm gonna go do it. There we go. This song is so fucking great. See, this is corpse exploding music. I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns here. There was a time in my life when I was the supreme weeaboo, and I declared this my theme song. I'll accept basically anything. He, she, them, they, doesn't matter. Because I'm, like, the way I interpret my own, like, gender queerness is in the androgynous aspect, where, like, I know I exhibit masculine and feminine traits, so I'm really fine either way, you know? I feel like it's all me, so can't really get it wrong. I think I lean more towards the feminine, but I think I still have some masculine traits to me, you know? It's just a grab bag. I mean, you know, and that's technically true of everyone. You know, everyone has feminine and masculine traits, so I don't even really feel like that's anything that's, like, special or stand out about me, but... You know what? There you go. I'm with you. That's my pronoun now too. Comrade. Do it to it. I'm fighting two bosses at the same time here. Let's see if we can reduce that number to 0. This has been pretty good for my XP. I'm almost level 70. I'm gonna turn this song down a little bit. Oh gosh, but this song is just so good. This is my jam. I'm not really sure I want to fight the Butcher with this build because I don't really have amazing single target damage. I'm really more about corpse explosion. And I don't think I'll kill a boss really quickly, but he's also the easiest boss. Screw it, let's try it. Oh, that's cool, so you can even stun bosses with that Bone Golem. Bone Golem Jimmy Jazz. Oh right, I've got these guys. I can throw them at him. So he's dying. I mean, not like super fast, but he is dying. Bone Golem, go! Uh-oh, bad. Shit! I'm getting owned. I mean, Butcher technically is... Damn. Shit! I'm completely cut off from all of the healing because he... Damn it, get to the well! Oh my god. Because he keeps setting the healing well tiles on fire. You asshole. Oh my gosh. There we go. I did it! Alright, I'm not going to make you listen to the same song for half an hour, especially one as intensely awesome as that song. But, let's see. Let's go some Turrican 2. Turrican songs are also always awesome. Bone Tornado. Gosh, that's just fun to watch. I just wish the golem itself looked half as cool as that tornado does. Melt your face. You know, there actually are boss fights in this where you fight two powered up bosses at the same time. They're called Ubers, and they're how you forge amulets that give you, you get a passive on an amulet, like one of your, like, see how I have these potentially 4 passive skills. As soon as I get a tiny bit more XP, I'll get the last one. You get an amulet that actually has a random passive on it, and then you can run around with 5 passives at the same time. And typically those amulets are best in slot because passives are really strong. At least they can be. You know what? Let's just go kill something. Cursed Shrines, that works. That's stuff to kill. And get me my last tiny bit of XP. It is metal. Ubers are pretty metal. I like Ubers. The only shame is, like, you don't really need to do them a lot because you do an Uber and you get your amulet, and then there's never a reason to do them anymore. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 Turrican. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, da 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 da. See, this is better, like, just kind of steady killing regular monsters music. You know, just keep the pace up. It's not a super dangerous situation or anything, but there's a little tension. What is going on here? What are these guys doing? Is something dying? I need stuff to be dying. That's how my thing works. That's what my character does. Make stuff die. What are you? Blighted Sewer. Oh, that's where I was trying to go. But I don't care because what I really want is just to kill like 5 more things and get my level 70. Do it. Get my level 70. So close. Here it comes. Here it comes. Level 70. Let's do this. There it is. So they added an achievement called Dream Team for getting every character to level 70. Is that it? for at least 6 different classes. So that's an old achievement. They didn't update it for the addition of the 7th class. So yeah, Witch Doctor is the only class I've never been level 70 with because it's racist as fuck and I won't play it. There we go. I got my last slots. Rathma's Shield. You cannot lose life for 4 seconds after using Land of the Dead, Army of the Dead, or Simulacrum. Those are all like your superpowers. That's kind of cool. Oh. Alright, so let's see here. My curses cost 50% less and last forever. That's kind of neat, except that everything should die before the curse runs out, and the curses don't really cost that much to begin with. Receive 1% bonus damage for each enemy afflicted by one of my curses. That's really cool. That's something I'll probably always want to have. This is another older remix that I really love. That's pretty cool. Charm a target for 10 seconds. That's kind of awesome, but I don't know how useful it would be in a practical sense. Anyways, we did it. We got to 70, so now it's time to let the real game begin. Now I can power up my weapon by not needing to use... Well, I'm wondering, should I make a new one? Because I don't care about area damage. Yeah, so until I actually get a better weapon, I'm gonna try making a better weapon. That is not better. Yep, it is time to farm a set now that I'm 70. That's the next step. Life per hit. Not getting good rolls. Well, maybe I'm not going to get a better scythe than the one I've got. I guess that's fine, but I can definitely get a better phylactery now. Get the level... Because my weapon's already level 70. It's the only thing I've got that is. Yep, look at that. 2 tries and it's 5% damage boost. And that's not even a good one. A good one would have... Okay, so this one has less intelligence, but better flat damage. I don't know. It's not great. Like, I don't need cooldown, and you know what? Let's just go check the Enchantress and see what the possibilities are. I'm not actually sure what you can roll on these, so this might be getting kind of like close to as good as it gets. Cooldowns, don't care. Corpse Lance, don't care. But I especially don't care about Corpse Lance. So what can I have instead? Oh boy. Well, a bunch. I can have a socket, don't care. Once you're level 70, you don't want sockets on your offhand anymore. At least most classes don't, because stuff like resource cost reduction, it actually ends up being better than more intelligence. Damage against elites, critical hit chance, yes. Yes and yes. I would much rather have both of those. So, yeah. I'm going to need to keep rolling some of these. See what we get. Actually, speaking of rolling, now that I'm 70, I can go do some gambling and see if I can get some set armor. So let's just try that. Alright, didn't get anything good. That's fine, I can do some more gambling. I just have to empty out all this crud. Get rid of the cruft. Alright. I can't gamble all that much because I only have 1,000 more shards to do it with, but I might get something before I run out. That is, yeah, crappy. Nothing. Wow. I guess I'm not going to get a head start on any sets. Can try one last time, see if anything good happens. And no. Out of these, that one's got 3 sockets, but no intelligence. 2 sockets. Well, I can, if it has sockets, I can re-roll the sockets to try to get better. Okay, that one's got intelligence and vitality and command skeleton damage. That's fine. I can just try to roll it to get slots. Ooh, that one's got resist all. But yeah. Alright, so I'll just try rolling this bottom one. I might as well just do that now too, instead of going back and like crafting these. Yeah, it's this one down there. That's the one I wanted. Okay, start with 1 socket. I know you can get 3. See, sockets are worth it on the chest because you can have 3 sockets. There, okay, we're up to 2. I know you can get to 3. I know you can do it. I mean, that's the nice thing about orange items in this, is that they always have the max number of slots. So that's one nice thing that the game does to save you a little bit of frustration. Let's see. I was kind of holding off on crafting a ton of gems for a little while, but screw it. Let's max them out. Let's make maximum royal topazes. Flawless royal topaz. I actually need a few more. Not a ton more, but like, well, 1. I think I just need, well, actually, if I was using rings that I should be using, I have enough now. Oh, speaking of rings, I can actually go forge some now. Yay, forging stuff. Hellfire amulets. That's actually, wow. So I actually have the materials to try and forge a best in slot item right now. Let's give it a shot. See what happens. We got Spreading Malediction. What does that do? I don't like the other stuff on it, but let's at least see what spreading malediction is. Okay, so that's what I have right now, so that's good. So at least it has a good passive skill. And then for rings, let's craft some rings. Terrible. You know what? Let's just craft 10 rings and hope that one of these 10 is not terrible. Terrible, 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 workable. Might be able to do something with that one. Terrible, 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 and terrible. I knew it! 1 out of 10 was actually useful. So let's do that again. Terrible, 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 terrible. Kinda terrible, sorta. Like, I guess the only reason I say kind of terrible is because the critical hit damage roll on it is really low, and I'm gonna have to reroll the cooldown to critical hit damage, so it'll always have a low. I mean, I'll have to reroll the cooldown to critical hit chance, so it's always gonna have really low critical hit damage. But hopefully, I won't have to use it for all that long. Technically, it's better than the first one I got. Like, even without re-rolling, it's still more damage. I'm gonna try again. See if I can get one that's like as good as that other one, actually. Terrible, 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 and terrible. Screw it. I'll just use these 2 that I got here. And see, that's what I was talking about too when I was saying, like, using gems on rings isn't really going to make that much of a difference. Like, this one's only saying it's more damage because of the gem. You take the gem away and it's less damage, and I'm going to change the life on hit. Either that or the vitality. Probably, I don't know, let's see. I'm not sure which one I'd actually rather get rid of. Probably the life on hit. And then that'll do more damage, easily. Okay, you. So you are more damage, flat out right now. And more toughness, even though you don't have vitality. So we'll just equip you, and that frees up a passive slot immediately to do something else with. Rigor Mortis is kind of cool. Dark Reaping. While using a scythe, gain 2% essence and life per kill. That's kind of great, actually. I mean, as far as like sustain talents go, that's really decent. It would keep you rolling. Final Service is what I would use if I was in either hardcore mode or if I was trying... If I was either in hardcore mode or if I was trying to push like really hard riffs, I would use Final Service, but I'm not going to be doing any of that right now, so don't need it. I will say the talents on Necromancer are a tiny bit lackluster. I mean, like, he doesn't seem to be able to get a lot of damage out of them. Like the other classes, it's really obvious, like, oh, you take these 3 that will massively boost your damage. And this one, it's... most of them actually have more to do with keeping him alive than they do with making his damage go up. So, I mean, I'll know better once I get talents, like, which of these are really the best ones. Alright, so that's probably good for now. I do kind of hate that amulet though, so let's try that again. See if I can just get one that's slightly better. Okay. Immediately 13% higher DPS. Commander of the Risen Dead. I think that's actually a yep, that's one that I'm using right now. So actually we can just swap that out right away, and I can trade out Commander of the Risen Dead and take back Spreading Malediction. Alright. Well, that was definitely worthwhile. And then we'll go fix up a ring. I think it was this one. So yeah, it's this one that I can trade out. Reduces cooldown for flat damage or critical hit or a socket slot. Actually, yeah, I need to add sockets to these because I can put epic gems in them now. So yeah, you get a socket, and you don't need life per hit. You need a socket. I mean, I wish I could put critical hit on it, but a socket will do a lot more damage than 5% critical hit. Come on. It's giving me things I really want, but not as much as a socket. There it is. Alright, so yeah, I'm about to have a huge power spike. I can probably stay in Torment, actually. I might even be able to go to Torment 2 with how much power I'm about to gain. Just want to be certain that I didn't pass over something that might actually be better, because I was discounting the slots because I forgot. Oh right, I can actually use those now. Nope. Yep, none of those are what I need. Goodbye. Well, the way D3 is played is you... Oh right, so that is my new... There, 10% damage boost from that. Like 30% damage boost per epic gem that I'm about to put in. So epic gems, we've got Bane of the Powerful, pretty easy pick, kind of brainless, you just use it. I could start using frost damage from a source and then get ice blink value. I don't actually know what... Okay, yeah, there we go. That's a winner chicken dinner right there. Damage ideal is increased by distance. I don't know if that affects my skeletons though. Like, that's a question. Let's figure that out real quick. See, here's where I have to actually start doing a little research. And I'm gonna have to refill my water because I'm losing my voice. Okay, Bane of the Trapped. Gogok of Swiftness, so that's something I've never really used, and it's actually recommended. Huh. So they're actually recommending like defensive stuff. I guess the Necromancer does enough damage without having to like dedicate everything to damage. That's different. So I guess if I was willing to go melee, where is... I know I've got to have other epic gems. These can't be all I've got. Well, I actually know where I can get some, yeah. Let's see, Bane of the... Why do I not have a Bane of the Trapped in here? You know what, I bet I'm using it on another character. So these are all the rings and stuff that I'm not using now. Actually, that a focus and restraint combo wouldn't be bad, except that it's dexterity. Not much of what I've got in here is gonna be intelligence. I can take all these special potions though, that's fine. Yeah, the Thorns gem, I forgot about that. Broken Crown is pretty useful if you're trying to farm. Okay, come on. Okay, there's some epic gems, but not what I need. Yeah, I never leveled up that gem of ease. I'm gonna let most of these just expire. But I know there's a Bane of the Trapped in here somewhere. There's got to be. Because that's... oh yeah. Take those gifts, definitely. So Ramaladni's gift lets you add a socket to an unsocketed weapon. Which is how you make the best weapons in the game. Oh, jeez, come on. The furnace. I could have... oh, the Grand Vizier. Wizard only stuff, though. Eh. Unity is fun. Oh, good, it's an intelligence unity. Could actually use that. Not right now, but someday. Huh, really? That's it? It's not a lot of gems. Oh, that's right, because I wasn't really keeping gems in storage. Alright. Oh, you know what? That's why I don't see the gem either, because somebody else has it equipped, I bet. Alright. We'll take all those. The rest of this, I'm just going to let expire. Don't care. Long hair, don't care. But I do want to use one of these potions. None of these are actually the potions I want. I want Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, like K-U-U-L. Do I have that in my stash already? Wait, is that it? Nope, that's rejuvenation. I probably have Kool-Aid equipped on somebody else. Oh, there's a Bane of the Trapped. That's a rank 32. What? That's dexterity, so can't use the item, but I can take the gem back out of it. What else we got in here? Anything handy? Strength, gross. Hey, there we go. I'll take it. It's a damage buff. That's right, I can like use my stash now. And it's two-handed. I don't want to use the two-hander. Actually, I want to use the scythe because I have a passive that gives me a bonus for using the scythe. I played a lot of Demon Hunters recently. Well, not recently, but like when I was playing. Ooh! Oh wow, that's tempting. That's very, very tempting. Increases damage against elites by 43%. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. 40% damage boost. And that's without a socket. I could put a socket on this. The only thing I don't like about this weapon is that it's got very slow attacks per second, but at the same time, my skeletons attack pretty quick per second. I mean, so they're all gonna hit like trucks with this thing. Oh man, yep, we're doing it. I wish I could filter these by which ones have intelligence on them. That would make this a lot faster. Cinder Coat. Cinder Coat is cool. Oh hey, Greater Rift Keystones. So I could go do Greater Rifts if I wanted to. But I don't think there's a lot of benefit to doing that. Alright, so it has Vitality and Life per hit. I'm gonna say the Vitality's probably better to get rid or to keep, and then we will yeah, you know what? I guess this is a pretty decent roll for being a non oh wait. Yeah, we want plus 10% damage. I'm gonna actually use up a gift on this because who cares? It's non-seasonal. I'll have like 1,000,000 gifts. Come on. Just give me my there, 10% damage, boom. So as soon as I get that, wham. Big damage boost. And now that it's got that, I can use a gift on it. And now that it's got a gift, I can give it a gem and Flawless Royal Emerald. Yep. Alright, damage 411. 486. Yes, please. Let's do that. What's next? Oh yeah, gems. I need to get this gem out of this item here. Alright, so this gem is another 25% damage boost. It just doesn't, it's not reflected on the damage number because it's self-contained, but it is a 25% damage boost, no doubt about it. I kind of want to check another character real quick. Oh wow, I'm down to Master. I wasn't even in Torment anymore. Yeah, I can definitely go back to Torment. I want to check another character though. This one probably has the highest level gems. Dang it, I need to refill my water. Yep, it's got gems. Cool, it has my Kool-Aid. I'm not gonna play. Oh, and it's even got another unidentified Ramalama Ding Dong's gift. So yeah, their damage number is 1,000,000, almost 2,000,000, and then it gets additionally multiplied. This character was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I have 2 new stash tabs. Shit, I have 8 more gifts over here that I didn't even look at. It's all just overflow from... There, so I have 11 gifts now. So yeah, it completely didn't matter. Moratorium. Why is that level 28? Maybe I was leveling it up to sacrifice it. I bet I was. rank 66 Bane of the Trapped. Whoa, yeah, that's definitely better than what my Necromancer has right now. It's a 10% damage multiplier boost. So let's get that out for him. And then I was using Boon of the Hoarder. So what was my... What was my alternate? So that was my speed set. You shouldn't have had Boon of the Hoarder. You should have had something else. Let me check OBS. Nope, OBS says everything is fine. 0 dropped frames on my end. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to apply some Kane's cube things to myself now too on that dude. This song is awesome. Oh wow, I had a lot of flawless royal emeralds on this character. Let's put all this in there. I'm probably never going to play this character again, but you never know. Ninja kick the rabbit. So this was the most powerful character I think I had ever created. Two-handed scythe. Death Nova. Huh. Interesting. Oops. These are all terrible. Okay, that's not terrible. 100% critical hits against things that have full life is not terrible. But my skeletons are going to be hitting a lot of stuff, so... Oh, wow, I don't have anything good in here. Accept that. Oy, oy, oy. These are all so bad. Guess we'll try Odin's Son. Okay, Akia Curse. That's pretty easy for me. I almost never use my primary resource. If I had fire damage, I could have some really easy choices here. Oh, that's not bad. 50% DPS boost to my skeletons. I'll take that, sure, why not? Oh, I forgot that was a thing I could get. I'm gonna refill my water while you're doing that. I'm probably going to want Ring of Royal Grandeur until I actually finish my set. It'll very likely be the best thing I could get. There's gotta be something better I can get than Odin's Son, though. Wow. Jeez. I guess I'm not going to worry about it for right now, because I'll have to get one of them that's specific to Necromancer to really see a huge boost. Speaking of huge boosts, swole gains. Yes, yes. Swole gains. This is where you go to get them. Where's my Kool-Aid? Thought I picked that up off of something, or maybe it was in another tab already. There it is. Nope, that's rejuvenation. You playing with me, game? Don't play with me. It's oh, you know what? I bet I never took it off the Demon Hunter. Oh well. Oh well. What do you do? Armor? Eh. Not useful. Dang it. I want that Kool-Aid. Because Kool-Aid lets you run through Waller's walls. You know what? I'll take the teleport potion instead. That's fine. Fine for now anyway. Okay, all of this stuff is trash now. Oh, speaking of trash, need new pants. I'm not sure I feel using materials. Ooh. Ooh, perfect. Nice. First try, perfect. What about you? Ooh. Not perfect because I think you can get critical hit chance on helms. I'll have to go double check that. Yeah, let's go find out. Yeah, you can get critical hit, so I need a socket and critical hit and intelligence for one of these to be perfect. And none of these have all three. There we go. I can make this one work. Alright, so I can work both of those. Critical hit 8%, not the greatest, and it's got vitality. Never mind, those are junk. No, in this one, skeletons just summon themselves. It's awesome. Like, the command skeleton skill in this is perfect. They did it absolutely correct. Gloves are hard to roll because they can get critical hit 10%, so you always got to get that. And I think they can also get critical hit damage, so you always want to get that too. And then, yeah, it's hard to get good gloves. I will take this critical hit glove and make that work, I suppose. No? I can't though, because it's really bad. I might be able to make this one work. I can just change the resource cost or the vitality into crit. Try to just do something with that, because I don't want to burn through quite that many materials. On the other hand, I have apparently 14,000, so I can try a little more. Critical hit damage, I think that goes up to, yeah, 50%, so that's not a good roll either. Oh, there we go. We did it. We did it. We got a winner. See, it's a 20% damage boost before I even re-roll the vitality into attack speed or whatever else. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna take care of these really quick and then just nuke everything. Come on, get on there. You, armor, no. I said no. You need to become critical hit chance. There we go. Alright, you're done. Yeah, 16% damage increase. Yes, please. You. Has resist all. Beautiful. Armor. Trade you out for sockets. Because that's what you don't have is sockets. There's one socket. Oh my gosh. You're gonna do this to me? I have to keep rolling to get 2 sockets. I hate you. There it is. Okay. That wasn't so bad. It's a damage loss, but that's not counting the sockets. If we take out the gems that the other one has, then this is actually a gain. And I actually have better gems to put in this one than my old one had, so yeah. 5% gain, 20% toughness gain. Definite win there. And now I can nuke the rest of this. And for my helmet, I can add survival, I think is what I'll do. Or I can reduce resource costs. I don't know, I might be reaching the point where I need to actually start using either essence or blood. I'm gonna need to start using a resource here. So that's something I haven't done so far. I had another furnace. Where'd you go, furnace? I just saw you. Shard of hate. I could nuke that shard of hate, but I wouldn't use it anyway. Could have sworn I just saw a furnace. Where did you go? There it is. Oh, that's a strength furnace. Never mind. Alright, what was I doing? 11:30, jeez. Oh yeah, I was getting a gem. So I can either do cooldowns, which I'm not using, or I could give myself a bunch of life, which I probably don't need, or XP, which is irrelevant now. So I guess that means resource cost reduction is probably the best thing I could do there. Alright, moving on. Got our gloves, got our pants. Now we need shoulders. And instant boost. shoulders are not very offensive slots in general, but this one's a little bit better. What do we got? Did I get a chest yet? Yes, I did. That's a level 70 chest, helmet, pants. Boots are not 70. Let's get boots. I think my belt is 70. Yeah, it is. And instant gain. Ooh, it's even got resist all on the first try. Perfect. Wow, that was easy. The only other thing I could do then is like re-roll this ring to have I mean, not re-roll it, but like go make a bunch of more rings to try to get one that has critical hit chance and damage instead of attack speed. And then on this one to have, yeah, instead of vitality, have critical damage and chance. Actually, I'm kind of unbalanced right now. Yeah, I have more damage than chance, which is, you want these numbers to be relatively even. Like 35 to 35 is ideal for me. So my balance is a bit off right now. Excuse me. But let me think. I think everything is level 70 now, so I can go back into Torment. Oh, not them. Alright, so then I need bracers. Yeah, I might as well make a couple of these. There we go. Perfect. If I use poison skills, it's perfect anyway. Not gonna worry about that detail right now. Alright, just nuke all the junk. We're getting ready to go, go. And show what a level 70 can do. Kind of feel like I should rethink my choices down here though. Like, for example, my golem doesn't really do all that much for me. I should probably change that to corpse explosion. And then you should become a spender. Like, these are my main essence spenders right here. And it should probably be Bone Spear. That's kind of cool. I want to see what the graphic looks like for that. That's awesome. Blood Spear, kind of awesome, but it does hurt. Oof. I'm gonna say crystallization. Although, actually, let me think. I think that there's a gem. Ice Blink. That's what it was. Yeah, you know what? Let's use Ice Blink. Because that'll make it so that the Bone Spear triggers my other epic gem. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Alright. So, yep. Increases my critical hit chance by 10% and slows enemies extra. That'll work out pretty great, since I'm like going for a ranged build right now. And you, I don't really need. Should probably just go with like Frost Spikes. Just stick with the cold theme. It's so slow. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let's have fun. Let's go frost theme. Oh, that's cool. It gives you like a little frosty skeleton getting up animation now. I like that. And a frosty sound effect. And Bone Spirit was already cold. And Final Embrace is kind of neat. Enemies pull themselves, but you know what? We're doing it. We're going all frost all the time. It's a cold, cold world. Alright, now let's see. If I'm doing that, I can actually squeeze a little more damage out of this build by changing this from poison to cold. 10%. You can do better than that. I know you can. Oh, don't mess with me. Come on. Come on. Don't mess with me. 12%. Alright, that's slightly better. Yeah, you can get to 15. I know you can. Well, poison 14. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Okay, 13. We're getting there. We're increment 15 for physical. What's with these jokes? There we go. Cold do 15% more. That's what I want to see. Alright, now you... I didn't actually change anything about yet. So that means you can become either critical hit. Yeah, okay. You need to become critical hit. Yeah, this is not actually... It's workable, but it's not great. Critical hit chance by 8%. I think that's actually... No, that's minimum roll. Damn. I am not getting very lucky with rolls tonight. Well, let's try and get that to the 10%, because 2% crit in this game is actually a big deal. Like, when your crits do 400% damage, 2% extra crit chance becomes a big deal. Incremental progress. Hey, there's... Okay, you know what? I'll stop there. I'm fine with missing 0.5%. Okay. I'm actually, now that I'm doing all this min-maxing, I'm really tempted to get better rings. Let's try it. I mean, I'm so close to having all of my yellow stuff maxed out. It just... it feels like a waste to not try. So let's do this. Let's make 20 rings and see if there's even one decent ring out of the batch. Nope. 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 Not even close, baby. Nope. Like that. It's better than my vitality ring, but it's still not great. Because it wouldn't have intelligence. That one would either not have a critical hit rate, or it would not have a socket, so again, not great. It's hard to get good rings. I have a cat chirping. Chirping kitty. You can't hear her, but she's on the ground chirping at me. Yeah, those are all junk. Oh! Oh my gosh, it was so close to being a winner. Critical hit, chance, and damage, but then it had vitality instead of intelligence. Like, I don't even need these to be perfect. I just need them to be close. Like again, this one, it has the critical hits that I need, but it doesn't have intelligence or a slot, so I'm gonna have to get rid of, I can only have one of the two things I've got to have. Like if you see vitality on a ring, it's a dead ring in terms of your overall utility. Rings are a huge source of damage. Damn it. Oh. So yeah, primary stat, critical hit stats, and a slot are the only things that matter on rings. And yeah, all of these, this whole inventory full of rings that I made are all junk. Like, they might be marginally better by like a percentage point than the rings I'm wearing, but because they don't have that perfect combo of prefixes, they won't, it's insignificant. Alright, let's try one more time. And I'll get back to playing. So much vitality. I don't want vitality or armor or resist all on a ring. Ooh. We have a winner! I can re-roll that vitality into critical hit damage, and then this is a winner. It will be a real ring. Well, so 1 out of 80 tries is a real ring. What the heck? In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Ring rolls are tight because you only have room for one wrong stat. Oh, there we go. Got a second winner. Can re-roll the resist all into a ring slot. And this one's got a really nice critical hit damage roll. Critical hit chance, not so great. Damage, pretty great. Yeah, that's minimum possible critical hit chance. Wow, they both are gross. Well, still, it's a 9% increase in critical hit chance, so it's worth it. There we go, that worked out. Just double check these real quick, see if there's something better. There was not. Didn't think there would be. Alright, so I'm gonna have the best in slot for not being legendary. This song owns. Yeah, critical hit damage, that's what I'm looking for. Yeesh, playing hard to get. There it is, critical hit damage. Not the best roll for critical hit damage, but I don't care that much at this point. Resist all, become a socket. Now, do it. I said a socket. There we go, socket. Alright. So now that those have sockets, you can see 5 and 6% damage boost for fixing, just for changing one prefix on each ring. That's an 11% damage boost. And that's the very serious difference that having the right ones makes. So we can kill those, take these, put them on. And I'm almost up to 1,000,000 damage, even with mostly just rares. Alright. Oh yeah, I can get rid of all those crap rings. Boom. Alright, I'm seriously gonna go refill my water. Oh man, yeah, the skeletons in this are awesome. They automatically regenerate themselves. As they die, you just auto-summon more of them for free. You don't have to spend anything. And then the active skill for them makes them all pounce on your target and just keep hitting the same enemy until it's dead. And then in this case, with this glyph, it doesn't only make them jump on it and increase their damage against it by 50%, they also freeze it for 3 seconds. There we go. This will be fun. I haven't tried to do a cold build in a long time on any class. Slay. Well, actually, I changed my build. I have an actual spender now, the bone spear. So, it's gonna eat up all of my essence. So because I'm doing that, I got rid of the golem because it didn't really do a lot for me anyway. And I'm gonna keep the corpse explosion instead of the golem. Alright, so I should have a much more well-rounded character now, and also, the way my epic gems are set up is that, I want to stay as, yeah, it is the D2 bone spear, but it's got runes, so you can make it do a bunch of different stuff. You can make it do increased damage for each enemy it passes through. You can make it into the teeth spell. The teeth spell is kind of cool, like, look at that shit. That's just kind of gross and awesome. Yeah, like all the D2 spells are back, and I'm using crystallization, which makes it a frost spell. It reduces the enemy's attack speed and increases mine. So that's pretty dandy. Handy dandy, useful stuff. Next thought. I think it's time to go rifting. And also time to go back into torment because I just buffed the shit out of myself. Let's see if I can do Torment 2. Because, I mean, I do have a furnace. The furnace is damage incarnate, so I might be okay. By the way, you can see my skeleton summon happening right now. Like, I'm not doing anything. The game is just like, oh, you don't have 7 skeletons? Let me summon some for you. And there they are. There's like 13 now. I think there's 13 torment levels. I could go do greater rifts now, but let's go see how I handle this torment level first. Alright, wish me luck. There you go, see, he wished me luck. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, not bad for my first boss kill. Uh-oh. That corpse explosion does not look nearly as cool as corpse explosions when it's with, like, explodey bodies. By the way, I picked up a pylon that makes me do like 5,000% more damage. So, yeah, that's why everything's instantly dying. Okay, it just ran out, so now I have to actually fight stuff. I mean, they're still gonna die pretty quick, just because I have a really strong weapon, and I min-maxed all my gear. Oh, I got froze. But yeah, I'm doing fine. Maybe not quite as fast as I'd like to be, but it's not terrible. There you go. Oh yeah, I'm not even using my curse. The curse would actually help out a decent amount. It's like I have a talent even that gives me bonus damage versus cursed things, or as things are cursed, I get bonus damage. Bone Spear, passing through enemies and killing everyone. Bone Spear. I like it. I like playing Necromancer in a Rift. This is fun. I like Frost Necromancer. It is also fun. I like freezing all my enemies in place and killing them. Wow, so this Bone Spear rune really keeps the pressure on you to, like, spam it. Oh, you know what would have helped out a lot is if I still had that that talent that interacts with using a scythe as a weapon. Which the furnace is definitely not a scythe. I would be getting back essence with everything I kill, and life. Oops. Oh crap. See, this is why I like having cool aid. Cool aid just lets you walk through those waller walls. But yeah, this is Torment 2 in a Rift, and even without a set I'm doing fine. But I think that's all thanks to my weapon. It's just that good. I can't really go higher than this. This is already like as slow as I'm willing to be when I'm like playing to farm for gear. Like, I'm not having trouble, but I'm not really going fast either. The goal once you're doing rifts is to go as fast as possible, and I'm going like baby slow motion right now. Like, I could honestly turn it down to Torment 1, and that might be better for the sake of farming. Like, just for my goal of get my set. Even though the drop rate gets higher as you go up in the Torments, if you kill stuff twice as fast, then that's better than a 50% drop increase, if you know what I mean. Oh, those are all something awful goons. That was fun. I like blowing up goblins instantly with one spell. Much as I like this furnace, I do need to get back to using an actual necromancer weapon as soon as I can find one.
An interesting opponent.
Ooh. By interesting, you mean really deadly. Well, maybe not that deadly for me, but potential to be. Yeah, let's sick 'em, boys. Crap. I hit sick 'em, boys, and then they went invulnerable. The Arcane Sentry enchant is always really nasty. It does tons of damage. It's killed a lot of people in this game. It's kind of nice having Ice Lance and getting to blow shit up without having to already have it be dead. I'm digging it. I love frost builds. I don't know why. Like, doesn't matter what the game is. If I can be a frost mage, I want to be a frost mage. Which is really unfortunate, because in this game, frost mage sucks and always has. Frost Mage was really cool in Diablo, pun intended, in Diablo 2, but in this game, it's just always been a subpar garbage build. No, lasers. Death lasers, arcane death lasers, save me. Can you do me a favor, Luna? Actually, you know what? I can do myself this favor. Never mind. Let's see.
Here at DeBrine.
Oh wow, there's a lot of people playing Diablo 3 right now. Didn't realize that would be the case. I thought I would stand out a little bit more, but there's like a ton of people playing Diablo right now. But yeah, Luna, you're familiar with the Something Awful goons, right? They're actually, believe it or not, where SRS originated from. They're basically like one step up from 4chan in terms of the quality of the people, including some people that probably should be on 4chan and banned from society. Yeah, SRS basically started there. The Rift Guardian. Go get him. Wow. That worked. I mean, I don't really mind. It doesn't bother me. I was just curious, like, I wondered having genderqueer in the name of my stream, like, if that would like cause them to like censor my stream name or something, and it didn't, so that's all I really wanted to know. Man, so that whole run and I didn't get anything useful. But I was able to finish the run, so that's something. Oh, yeah. So, I'll try a greater rift. But I'll make it easier than this was just so I can burn through it a lot faster. I think you get better gear from greater rifts. Maybe? I mean, I know you can definitely get through them more quickly. And that would be the greater goal. Yes, they are the ones with the timer. No, I don't want to do Torment 9. Let's tone this down to slightly, you know what, let's do Torment 2. Let's do what I was just doing, and that's fine. Okay, yeah, see, this isn't bad. Shoot, maybe I could do Torment 3 on this. Ooh, we got some toughs. Got some rough and toughs back there. Not that tough. I like this. I like what my level 70 generic non-set build evolved into. It is a good time. A good time with many an exploded corpse. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just go into the you die when I run near you mode. Always fun. Always approve of that. Nice thing about the greater rifts is that loot doesn't drop during them. It just all drops at the end. So I can just run through it really quick and not have to worry about any junk. It's probably the best way to farm legendaries. The grave does beckon. The grave says, get owned. Uh-oh. Got some rough and toughs again. But how tough are they really? Not that tough. Anytime you fight a rare pack or a boss pack, they drop purple orbs. The purple orbs, there you go, see, like there's a boss. The purple orbs get you extra progress on the bar. So really, like, some people don't bother killing the little grunt enemies. They just look for boss packs, try to kill them as fast as possible. I'm kind of farting around because well, I did just massively change my build, so not that massive. I changed a bunch of runes in one skill. I can't really call that a massive change. There you go. Now we're speed running. Haha. Whee! I feel like this is taking a little bit longer than it should, though. I mean, I'm killing stuff fast enough, but maybe just the density wasn't very good in the previous area. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely not being tested. Like, I could do Torment 3 very easily. It'd be slower, but I could do it. Like, I wouldn't be in danger of dying. I could definitely kill everything I'm fighting fast enough. Do a barrel roll. Shield pylon, because I was in so much danger. I think this... yeah, I think the density might have been a little bit better here or something. It seems like things are speeding up a bit in this zone. Whee! The Rift Guardian will appear. Whoa. And that'll do it. Alright, Rift Guardian has arrived. Go get him, Skellington boys. Wow. What a pushover. Yeah, I could definitely do tier 3 Greater Rift. Alright, I got one legendary out of that. Yay, one legendary. I'm not going to be able to upgrade my gems. 0% chance. Because I was doing like Greater Rift 70s, I think they were. One 1% chance of upgrading that one. Oh boy. Since it doesn't really matter, I'll just upgrade some random thing. What's up, people in Viewerland? Yay, depth diggers. Woo. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna up the difficulty. Let's see. Speak to Oric in town. Okay. Alright, so let's bump this up to T3. It's gonna go slower, but it's fine. I'll still be fine. Yeah, see? There we go. See, we're still getting chain kills. I'm not even playing it right. I need to stand farther away from stuff. My whole setup is based around I do more damage the farther away I am from things. Oh, there we go. Oh. We got a rare group and a champion group at the same time. There we go. And yeah, so even on Torment 3, I'm still splattering everything. I'm fine with that. Let's get my essence back up a bit. Really wish I had a good scythe right now. Then I would just have no essence issues whatsoever. Oh well. That's why I'm doing the grind. I mean, if this is what your grind is like, not bad. Alright, moving on. I actually get movement speed boosts from blowing up corpses. That's one of my passives. So it's a paradox. I have to stop moving to explode corpses, but I move faster when I explode corpses. Alright, maybe it's not really a paradox. That was 2 groups of baddies. Splat. Splat-a-tat-tat. God damn, that's cool. Necro is so fucking cool. Oh, hello. Not sure why my game still kind of freezes up like that sometimes. I'm pretty sure I installed it on my SSD. Fucking get owned. Get owned, kids. Oh. I am stuck. Could not move. That was annoying. Alright, get exploded. Oh, you're gonna throw some stuff at me, huh? That's what you think. think I'm gonna say Diablo 3 is a guilty pleasure. That is what I'm gonna say. It's brainless, but it's just fun. It's like people that watch bad movies. I don't have the patience for bad movies. I get why people do it. Like, I understand the enjoyment they get out of it, but I need to be engaged. I need to, like, be an active participant in the junk food. Because that's what this is. This is very much a junk food game. You know, it's acceptable in small doses, but it does rot your brain. Get cursed. And let's see how fast you die. Oh my god. I didn't even need all 3 casts of Bone Spirit to kill the Rift Guardian. Hey, look at that! Two-handed scythe. So there we go. I actually will have a Necromancer-specific weapon now. Or I can always just nuke it and have a good nuked power. Neo Scavenger. I have that game. Oh gosh. Neo Scavenger. Wow, I haven't thought about that in a long time. What are you doing making me think about Neo Scavenger? Also, you should be Corpse Explosion, because you're the button I press the most. You should be Skeleton Targeting. Meow. Meow. Kitty meow meow. Alright, so I'm curious. I don't remember what the power on this thing is. Oh, it's an ancient even. Jeez. Twist my arm, why don't you? So yeah, wow. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, jeez. Holy shit. 40 essence? Whoa. Okay, holy shit, that is a nice upgrade to what I got going on right now. Oh my gosh, Mother Russia bleeds, that's like cotton candy. But anyways, I will take a 20% damage boost that also, if you check that maximum essence thing there, every point of maximum essence increases my damage by 0.5%. So add half of my maximum essence as an independent damage multiplier. Yes, please. I will do that. And also, I was already using Bone Spikes, and that increases my essence generation with Bone Spikes. So this is perfect. It's fantastic. And I'm gonna gift it, so it'll get even better. What can I do here? Yeah, I could do, yeah, damage against elites is probably the best thing I could do with it. Either that or reduces resource costs. It's hard to say. Area damage is actually not terrible. I discovered that recently. Also, you have to separate yourself from the real world to really get the most out of it. You have to put on a helmet that puts a barrier between you and reality. Let's see. So I'm actually not sure I even need to get rid of the area damage. I mean, I could get a better roll on it because that's the bare minimum possible roll, but area damage is not actually bad. The damage rating on it, like when I compare them like this, and it says that the scythe has less damage, that is counting the critical hit, like everything, like that gem in it that raises the critical hit damage. That's part of it saying that the furnace is better. But if you hold down shift, you can actually force it to not consider the gem, and then you can see that, oh, if this had a gem, it would be way better. I will lose a ton of vitality. You know what? It might actually be worth re-rolling this area damage into vitality just to not die. And I can always change it later. That's the nice thing about having all the rolls you actually need on a weapon. Like, I guess I could have re-rolled the arcane damage on it, or the intelligence, but it has the thing I need it to have. Oh geez, that bone spike generation number is really crap. I didn't realize that could go all the way up to 5. I do, but like, you can still get blown up by stuff that you don't see coming pretty easily. Let's see, so... Oh hey, it's a scythe, so I'll start getting essence back from using a scythe. Hooray! Let's see. I need to gift it, and I need to get my gem back out of this. Oh, and I have a two-handed mace that I'm pretty sure is crap. Crush Bane. Okay, yeah, that's just crap. So you can go back into storage, and storage has my Ramadadamala Ding Dong gifts. Gift it. So then, yeah, we do that, and we broke 1,000,000 damage. Yay! And I get the benefits of using a scythe, which is swift. Actually, I don't care about swift harvesting, but I do care about dark reaving. But because, alright, so because that weapon gives me increased damage per essence, this becomes a 20% damage buff. Yeah. Damn, that's awesome. Actually, now I need to check, like, are there some other good essence related things in here? Thorns, healing, blood, can't die for 4 seconds. Oh, bone spear. Oh yeah, I am using bone spear now. Actually, I'm using all of those now. Shit. Like, that's not bad, but it doesn't help me so much against bosses, whereas Serration will definitely help against bosses. So I'll take Serration instead. Shit. Don't really need the move speed, but I don't think there's anything else that'll really increase my damage. Bone prisons, that's kind of awesome. Like, I could use that, but it's not a damage boost, so don't really care. Don't really care about lowering the essence cost on command skeletons either. Yeah, I'm pretty good. That's a decent boost. Wow, this weapon is gonna, jeez, I'm gonna rip through so much shit. I could probably go up a torment level just from that weapon and the damage boost that it brings with it. Because, like, not only did the weapon bring me up to 10,000 damage, but that's not counting the every point of maximum essence increases my damage. Like, so every point of maximum essence, so half of 330. So I just got, I can't math right now. My brain is too tired. But I think that comes out to, I can't do it. I can't math. My brain no mathy. Oh my gosh, why can't I tell what half of 330 is? that's how tired I am. 165% damage boost. Right. Yeah, 165 plus 165 is 330. So yeah, just that passive effect on this is a 165% damage multiplier. So like that's on top of like these rings, those are multipliers. Both of them are multipliers. That effect on that weapon is a multiplier. So like even though I lost 40% bonus damage versus elites as one of the weapon effects on the furnace, I gained 135% damage versus everything. So it's pretty great. I'm pretty sure if I do this same Greater Rift again, it will be a joke. So I'm actually going to just go right up to 4 now. That scythe was a good get, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh yeah, even just my builder effects wrecked that dude. I did move my buttons around a little. I gotta be careful of that.
This will be a challenge.
You know, it actually won't be a challenge because I'm so freaking buff because of that weapon. Oh man. I'm so buff. Oh yeah, look at that. See, I can just spam these spears now even because I have that scythe boost. Because I'm getting back 2 or 3% of my essence per kill. I don't even need to use my builder now. I can just spam the spear. Loads of money. Oh yeah, buddy. Two. Where's the last one? There's always at least 3 of those purple orbs. I wonder if I was like standing on top of it or something. The problem is I'm too good at killing everything. Splat. Splat, splat, splat. I like this build. I like this build that I've got right now. I hope that one of the actual armor sets that I get supports this build that I'm doing. I'm sure that there will be other really fun ones too, though, that I haven't even thought of, because the armor sets do such wild things to your skills. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm completely rolling through it, and it's another whole torment level higher than the one I just did. That's, like I told you, this weapon is a big deal. It's really, really strong. Like, it basically had a similar impact on my character that getting an actual 6 out of 6 armor set would have. Not exactly, like, the 6 out of 6 armor set is still technically better, but it's... yeah, this weapon was a lot of damage. Because the thing is, every time you go up a torment level, it like doubles all the monsters' hit points, so I'm doing like twice as much damage as I was in the rift we were just in. Maybe more even. Well, I know I'm doing more. I'm doing 135% more. I'm doing 20% more just from the weapon itself, and then 135% more because I added a new multiplier that I didn't used to have. Oh my gosh, bone spear. Bone spear, bone spear. This is a cool song. Just gotta find 1 or 2 more enemies to kill. There you go. You guys will work. Now bring on the Rift Guardian. I knew it. Alright, fucker. Let's see how fast you explode. Oh my god. That was supposed to be the toughest enemy in this entire place, and I just exploded it with 1 bone spirit. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. It was there and then it wasn't. So she buffs your gems. That's what she does. I don't even really care about the gem I'm buffing because the ones I've got are all way higher level than what I can get them to with this character. But you can do stuff. You can take gems that are lower level and turn them into things that are useful for you. Let's see, is this ring any good? Alright. Let's go ID these. I don't think that there's new set rings just for him, so I probably don't care about that. But yeah, focus and restraint. And it's dexterity. What are you doing? Convention of elements. I could re-roll the armor on it, but I don't really like convention anyway. So none of this really mattered. Yeah, those are all bad. Can't win them all. In this case, I didn't win any. None of that is a win. I won the rift, though. Holy goddamn. Erased it. Oh yeah, I could bring one of these jerks along, but not really a point in doing it unless I have like gear for them. Alright, speaking of gear, I want to get a set chest, and you still won't give me one. Alright, so it is, oh wow, it's 12:30. I should just go to bed. My throat's starting to go a little bit. And hopefully in the morning, maybe I can get some more viewers, get something going. Don't get me wrong, Luna. I love our special time together. Just, you know, one-on-one. Intimate. But I should get some rest. I need to not mess up my sleep schedule any more than I've already started to this weekend. Alright, so that is it for now. I will see you tomorrow because I'll be streaming all weekend long.